First here at noon, Governor Kevin Stitt is preparing to give his State of the State address as the legislative session begins at the Capitol. Thanks for joining us. I'm Reagan Ledbetter.
And I'm Autumn Bracey. We will carry that speech live later in this newscast. But first, we begin with News Zone 6's Jonathan Cooper, who is live at the state capitol with a preview. Jonathan.
Reagan and Autumn, good afternoon from Oklahoma City. Governor Kevin Stitt is going to give his 6th State of the State speech here in about 40 minutes or so. Today is also the first day of the legislative session. It's a big day here at the Capitol. The governor is expected to highlight his accomplishments over the past year and also outline some of his goals and his budget for 2024. Now, one of those goals is to give tax relief to millions of Oklahomans. Stitt called a special session and told lawmakers to come back to the Capitol a week early this year to pass a bill lowering the state income tax. Last Monday, the House met and approved a 0.25% reduction in income tax, but the Senate did not. Senate leaders gavelled in and gavelled out, saying such a move is premature since final revenue numbers have not been released. The governor not necessarily happy about that. He's expected to address it, as well as a wide range of topics such as education, abortion, and tribal sovereignty. Now, speaking of sovereignty, it's no secret that the governor has had disagreements the past couple of years with tribal leaders interpreting the Supreme Court's McGirt decision. Compacts made with the state will be brought up as well. Of course, the governor made an agreement with the Choctaw Nation involving some compacts just a couple of weeks ago, so we're expecting him to talk about that as well. Now, that speech is expected to start at about 12:40 or so. Sometimes that changes, but 12:40 is when he's scheduled to speak. I'm going to have reaction from Scott Mitchell as well. Scott Mitchell is our political analyst. We're going to have more from him and more from the governor coming up at 4 and at 5 o'clock today. So stay tuned with us. We're going to have full coverage here a little bit later. For now, though, reporting live in Oklahoma City, Jonathan Cooper, Oklahoma Zone News on 6.